What if those headlights tailing you aren't attached to anything real? Every mile of asphalt in America hides a story, but some stretches refuse to let the dead stay buried. Tonight, we're counting down the roads where the pavement ends and the legends begin, starting with a bus that vanished with 48 souls and the girl who still thumbs rides through the Maine woods. Look, I'm not here to sell you a ghost. I'm here to tell you exactly where to find one, if you're brave enough to look. We've dug through crash reports, yellowed newspaper clippings, and more than a few chilling police logs to map the 5 highways where drivers swear the dead refuse to check their mirrors. Highway 93 cuts 90 desolate, winding miles between Wickenburg and Kingman. Locals call it Blood Alley. That asphalt just keeps drinking. Its reputation for deadly accidents and eerie tales is well earned. In 1993, a casino charter, Bus 777, radioed, "We're losing the headlights," then vanished. The driver, found wandering out of the desert at dawn, shoes gone, kept repeating, "They're still on the bus." Now, drivers report dim, phantom headlights tailgating for miles, flicking to high beam then blinking out. If you see them, don't you dare pull over. Floor it to the next mile marker and keep your doors locked. Take Route 2A after midnight, and those pines lean so close they practically choke the moonlight. In 1967, 2 sisters, just 8 and 10, left a birthday party and never made it across the road. Since then, motorists report a barefoot girl in a party dress, waving a single lit match. Pick her up, and she'll whisper, "We're cold," before the match dies, and with it, your radio, your heater, your engine. When the tow truck arrives, the passenger seat's soaked with frost, but the footprints, they end right at your bumper. State troopers keep a blank incident form taped inside the barrack door. Every deputy signs it once, then refuses a second night shift there. 22 lonely, winding miles weave through West Milford's pines. The bridge at Dead Man's Curve is only 12 feet of stone. But every kid in Jersey grows up hearing the rules. Roll down your window at midnight, toss a coin, and the boy who drowned there will toss it back onto your lap. The legend started in 1978 when a cyclist's body was found in the water, his pockets bulging with unclaimed change. Since then, dashcams catch strange orbs drifting over the guardrail, and drivers slam on the brakes for phantom kids in 1970s sneakers who simply aren't there when airbags deflate. Some even report bizarre phantom vehicles or ghostly figures appearing suddenly. The feds renamed it US 491 to calm headlines. But out here, the asphalt still smells like burnt rubber and sulfur. This stretch through Gallup, the Devil's Highway, logs triple the fatalities of comparable roads. Witnesses swear a cherry-red semi rigs itself out of nowhere, its grill grinning like a wolf, then just disappears into the heat shimmer. Others tell of hellhounds the size of cabs that ram tires until drivers skid right off the road. Tribal police might blame sleep deprivation, yet every officer keeps a pouch of corn pollen on the dash. An old trick, they say, to keep ghost dogs from biting brake lines. Ghost Road lies so deep in the big thicket, you're beyond cell service, and you'll see the Saratoga light bobbing yellow-white between the cypress knees. Local lore blames a decapitated railroad conductor still hunting for his lantern, but geologists tested methane pockets and came back shrugging. They couldn't explain it. This mysterious orb answers to no wind speed, sometimes green, sometimes crimson, pacing your hood for a quarter mile before just winking out. Park too long, and you'll hear footsteps on the roof rack. Always 2 sets, always stopping right above the driver's seat. Good luck explaining that. Think these stories stay on the map? Ask any long-haul driver. Every mile marker out there has a shadow. Drop your own unexplainable road moment in the comments. Best one gets pinned. And remember, if the shoulder looks full tonight, keep driving. Highways aren't just roads. They're graves with yellow lines. And the rest is just asphalt and nerve. Whether it's a bus still rolling through a desert mirage or a girl trading matches for mercy, the dead keep their own traffic laws. So next time the road empties and the cab feels impossibly cold, check that mirror, because legends hitchhike faster than semis, and every odometer rolls back to zero eventually.